And you know how Steppin with Marcus J, live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. Thank y'all for rocking with us as we continue throughout the show. Got a lot to get into, and we appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to those folks listening to us on TuneIn, on Streamer, to those folks listening to the replays right now on YouTube, as well as those folks that are listening to the replays on iTunes. Y'all rocking? We rolling. As we had mentioned a little while ago, rejoining the show, she is our sister. She's a singer.
Yeah.
She's a songwriter.
Tell him.
She's a rapper.
Preach.
She's a producer.
Word.
She's an entrepreneur.
Yep.
And an all-around entertainer. We got our sister back in the den of Legacy Internet Radio. Our sister Jody Smith's up in this joint.
Thank you. What's up, y'all? Legacy Radio. Y'all should remember me.
What's up, man? We seem to remember you.
Yeah.
Man, we met you once or twice.
Once or twice, you know.
It's cool. Now, the last time you was here,
man,
this dude called up the show, man. I was like, yo, this dude is so fam to us, man. I can't wait to meet this brother. Is this the dude that's on the track with you? You was like, yeah, that was him. Mm-hmm. And then you said, the next time I come through, I'm going to bring him with me.
Yeah.
And you came through.
Yeah.
So who's that dude sitting across the table?
That's my bruh, man. His name is Wizzi. Earl Wizzi Jones, a.k.a. BJ, a.k.a. Whispers, a.k.a. the producer.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
That's good. It's good to see you, man.
Good to be here.
Yeah,
good to be here.
Yeah, man.
Good to rock out with Jody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to have y'all.
He's a big driving force behind this whole JWM movement and supporting me in general.
Yeah, man.
Even before JWM, like, is it music history that go back?
I remember the last time that we had him on the phone, and I told him, I said, man, it's great to be humble, but you dope too. I wanted to make sure that I said that to you, to your face, because you dope too. And the last time I saw y'all perform, you had mentioned it. You guys just did something in Maryland.
Right.
So I didn't get to go and see that one, but the time before that, I didn't get to see my song. But apparently y'all did my song in Maryland.
Did. I'm sorry.
What's my song, man? Tell them what's my song.
It's the RIC Cypher.
Richmond Cypher, man. We
I'm so fresh they should call me Mike Larry.
Oh my God, man. That's right. I don't want to be like all giddy and corny, but that song is so dope to me.
I appreciate it. That's just raw hip hop, man. Raw hip hop.
We killed it, man. I'm not just saying that because it was me. Like,
and can I say something? Can I say something?
Sure,
she did a 15-minute set. No lyrics in her songs or nothing. She did it straight live.
Which may not be a big deal to some people listening, but anybody who sing, know your heart rate and your voice. You got to be in control of your voice, because I can be singing like this if my heart jumping out my chest.
She did 4 songs. 4.
And we run around like I don't just stand still. Like, we run around rampage
off the dome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Like, I jump on couches and tables and stuff.
I know about that. I remember
seeing that. Yeah.
I was like, man, this is a good thing this is a nightclub and not grandma's house, boy.
Yeah.
Put the hole
was like, Jody about to do damage up in this hotel. Like, oops.
I'd have paid for it. Have any plastic on that joint, boy?
It gets real, man. I'm glad you were able to come to support, man. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, man. I told you long time ago, when you're doing something, then you just let me know, and you got a home here, Legacy in that radio, come tell us about it.
Thank you.
And if you're doing something out, performances and stuff, and I'm certainly going to be there. And I'm usually a little quiet. I do most of my talking in here, but when I'm out and about, I'm usually a little bit more humble, but I'm there. I'm there.
You definitely there.
So y'all got some stuff coming up. I mean, tell us about what y'all got coming up.
Well, there's a talent showcase, actually a contest on February 7th. It's called the Too Dope to Be Local Showcase. It goes on once a month. You've heard of it? Okay. Yeah, it's going down February 7th at Club Visions. I can't think of the address off the top of my head, but it's down Shockoe Bottom in Richmond. And the deal is, it's a lot of artists on the lineup, and it's $10 tickets. Whoever sells the most tickets gets $250, and whoever wins among the judges judging gets $150. So there's potential to win $350. and I'm trying to just walk all over that and take it and just that I ain't trying. That's what's gonna happen.
I looked it up. I think this is the right.
Shout out to Chi-Chi.
Shout out to Chi-Chi. He's put
right.
He's
Main Street, 1718 East Main Street.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it.
Yeah, I just googled it. Yeah.
Okay, 1718 East Main Street. Yes, the show is from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So. Don't worry if you a Super Bowl fan, because that is the day of the Super Bowl. Don't worry, it definitely is. But the Super Bowl game starts at 6:30. This show starts at 10. So when you all lit up because your team didn't win, or you lit up because your team did win, you might want to come through and just, have a place to go off. You can't go off just anywhere, but you can go off at the club when I'm on the stage. So they are $10 tickets. It's so worth it, because like we was all, I don't just get up there and wave my arms around like most rappers do, just with a bunch of people on stage to make it look like you're doing more than what you're really doing.
She hops on couches.
Like I dance, I sing, I rap,
and she helps.
I'll beatbox for you if I, whatever. Like it's an entertainment thing that most of these rappers don't understand, or singers for real, because you can't. I don't want to see you just get up there and stand there. Like, I could do that.
Nah, the energy.
Is so one side.
The energy. Celebrities be like that too, but they just got so many fans that it's cool. But
it's crazy because I was, something that you had mentioned. You had mentioned that you had done a whole 15 minutes with no lyrics. You just went ahead and did it. Yeah. And when I was watching American Idol a couple of days ago, and they said when you forget the words, just throw the mic to the crowd and they remember that joy for you, man.
That's it. Or you could have a quick, let me break it down right quick.
Yeah. Well, you know what, like, Jody Music Mixtape is so dope, and it's so many of us here in the RIC that have it. A lot of us do know them words.
Stop. See that
I know. And
that gets me when people tell me that. Like, really, a lot of people.
Because I'll be up in the car and I'll be like, wave my curly hair down, stress, and like a dude. I'll be in the car like.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Like,
and what
really,
you're talking
really
about is just so real, man. Going to the car. You know what I'm saying? She late for work. I mean, it tells a story, man.
Now, what I want to do real quick, because there's a couple of songs on there, and now that you hear Wiz, I can ask you and Jody jump in here as well. There's a couple of tracks on there that are like my favorites. My absolute favorite, and I asked you about this on the air last month when you was here, or November when you was here. I'm gonna ask you again. I Ain't Trying to Go Home is my favorite song.
Ain't really?
That's my favorite song on the whole joint.
That's what's up.
It's my favorite song. And so I'm gonna ask the brother. Okay. Because I already asked you. I'm gonna ask the brother. That song, man, is that song dope?
The song is real dope, man. It's one of those tracks you in a club and you ain't trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? You see a dude or a girl and you drinking and you know what I'm saying, wilding out, but you ain't trying to go home. And I really feel it. And all of the songs that she had on her SoundCloud, she gave her SoundCloud, but all the songs, man, it has meaning to it. Yeah. Has substance to it. Yeah. It ain't just words rhyming, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's where the writing process comes from. But I like it. Right. It's dope.
Now, Mr. 3375, I ain't going to speak for him, but I know his favorite is track 5, Attention. And whatnot. That's his joint because it got
shout out to him singing it in the background right now. Y'all can't hear him, but yeah, shout out Mr. 3375.
Did you see the smile on his face?
He started smiling and singing. That's love. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's now, everything.
One other track that I want to get some info on, because I know that you did the beat for Warning. So tell us about that.
Warning.
And I want you to jump in when she finished.
Absolutely.
Warning. I did the beat for that, and yeah, I got, a couple applications or programs where I can put beats together, and I do that, and I did that. Right. And I don't know if it's humble or if I second guess myself. Just like when you was telling me people hear it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, man.
Like that beat had been sitting for a minute. Like, I'm an artist.
That beat is
that has other talents. Yeah, so I let my brother hear my beats. I was like, oh, like other people have to tell me it's dope for me to be like, nah, go ahead. Crazy. So we did, I wouldn't have put it out if it wasn't for him pushing me to do it.
Well, sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you need.
Everybody needs that.
Everybody has a yin and a yang. You know what I mean? If you the yang, then he's your yin. You need.
Yo, that's my yin, bro.
You need that. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. That just popped right in my head. Hopefully it wasn't corny, but I mean, sometimes you need somebody that's around you to push you, because self-doubt is something else,
It's
man.
It's a lie,
it's something else and whatnot. And you know, for me, Wiz, I want you to comment on one after I say this. For me, the greatest compliment that you could pay to any artist, and in most cases you don't get to tell them this, and I know you're my sister, I love you, I can tell you this.
Word.
The biggest compliment you could pay to an artist is to not take their CD out that damn changer.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest compliment that you could pay. Now, I could take you to my car right now, and I could show it to you. It's still in there.
Thank you.
And so, you know, Richmond Cypher is dope because you spitting with, but Warning, when you jump on that joint, it's like a fast beat.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, and this is why music is so timeless. How long is them verses? How long ago we did them verses?
Bro, you wouldn't even know that
years
song,
ago.
That song. When I say the song, the lyrics, like I couldn't even tell you what you think.
Like back in 2008, 2009.
Done turned 21. This was about 9
if you listen
years.
to it,
I hate to say it. I mean, that's the truth though. Like 9 years.
The lyrics, the verses,
the hook.
The track is crazy. Yeah, the track is new, but
bro was like, "Yo, we gotta do that joint over." And see, if it's a song, ain't nobody here. It's brand new. I don't know how old it is. It's still brand new.
That's true. Hey, look, if Tupac come out tomorrow, you gonna rock.
You know what I'm saying?
It's old to us. It's new to everybody.
It's new, and we rocked it out. And I thought it was kind of techno.
Right.
Hip hop at the same time.
It is like when you hear it, you know, and it's a trip.
It's dope and different.
It's another branch of music.
Yeah,
it goes into
a little bit
genre.
Because everybody is probably listening. Like, man, y'all talking about it. I want to hear.
Look,
you know,
think about it. Michael Jackson.
And when y'all listen to it, listen to all of it. Like, listen to the bass. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
You straight.
Listen to the bass line. Listen to the hi-hat. Listen to the snare.
I can't play all of it because of explicit lyrics. But I want folks to hear this beat.
Okay.
Trust no one, sympathy you get none. I'm trying to get paid, I want you to get none. Better take that shit and run, or run or go get your gun. What's good? I'm here, we can do this right here. Solve problems right here, war or resolve right here. I handle myself on this beat and life on the street. Behind doors, put my beat under my feet. Cheap, I do that. It helps me to fall back from putting enemies flat. So give thanks to that. Give thanks that I don't snap when niggas need to get slack. I turn it up, but my only concern is cash. My passion along with collabing with niggas like Wizzi and flowing with kinfolk. It's easy access to an illegal. I done turned.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Now I know that there's some words that folks ain't used to hearing on the show, but so what?
Oops.
So what? For the purposes of showing love to our sister and our brother, because the track is so dope, I had to let it roll.
Thank you so much, yo. I appreciate that.
If you got sensitive ears, charge that to Marcus J. Yeah, charge it to B. One more thing, Jody, I want to get to, because I know that the event that you got coming up this Sunday is not the only thing you got going on. I know you got more. You got something else?
Yeah.
What's coming up?
And let me just reiterate, you need to hit me up for tickets for this February 7th show, because if you know anything about Richmond showcases, it can be good. The potential is there. But it's the lack of support. You go in there, people perform and leave. Exactly. Like, don't stay to the whole show. It kills me. Like, it takes a lot to get up on stage in front of people. We were just talking about self-doubt. It takes a lot mentally for a person to get up on stage. You're not born. I don't wake up confident. Like, I feed myself. Right. You know what I'm saying? So and it kills me when people leave, but for this is going to be different. February 7th, it's a cash prize. People going to be sitting in that chair wanting to know if they won or not. Yeah. And you going to want to see them reactions. Yeah. And you going to be lit after the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, hit me up, hit my bruh Marcus J up.
Word up.
I got you them tickets. They $10, but you going to get a show, and it's the lineup is crazy. Yeah. All right, now that's at Visions 1718 East Main Street, downtown Richmond. The other one I have coming up is February 21st, which is a showcase just showcasing the local talent. Me among many other people, that is at the top. I'm so sorry I don't have that address on top of my head, but if you know anything about Richmond, it used to be Alley Cats back in the day. It was Kingdom at one time. It's off that little cobblestone street down Shacklebottom.
Exactly where is that?
Yeah, it's literally in the alley, like literally in the alley.
In the alley,
like my bad, I put my mouth all over. But anyway, but yeah, it's down there by the alley, and if it's really close to the farmers market, if you familiar with downtown area. Yeah. But ask somebody in that area, come through. I don't think it's, I don't think it costs to get in. I don't know that for sure, but just come support your city. Like, go ahead, stop playing.
Please support your city.
Support your city. Like, you people don't realize coming to showcases could be putting money in people's pocket to feed their kids. Right. You don't know who you supporting when you come to an event, because you know what I'm saying. People we need to support ourselves more.
It's funny that you say that, because in the last segment, our sister Tasha had mentioned the exact same thing when you were mentioning the event that you've got coming up on Wednesday. She just mentioned about supporting local artists. You said the same thing. You want to piggyback on what she was saying?
It's just really hard. Like when you're an entrepreneur and you put your heart and your soul and your money into something, and you put it out there, and nobody shows up. Like, I've had events where nobody's shown up. You know what I'm saying? And it does something to you. It does something to you. Like, real talk. Like she said, you don't wake up confident. You have to feed yourself. You have to feed yourself every day. And I love Richmond. I'm not originally from here, but I've lived here for almost 15 years, and it's a lot.
Yep. But you got to understand this market. This market is a crazy market. And
the sad thing, like, it's just hard in Richmond because Richmonders make it hard for themselves. I'm not gonna call no names right now, but there's a very prominent DJ right now. I ain't calling no names, but it ain't for so many of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna call no names, okay? But he been prominent for a long time, and he's well noted for a good reason. He's good at what he does. I went to school with his young cousin, who was also dope. He would never put him never play his songs on the radio. His own cousin, who was dope. And I will tell you if he was whack. He wasn't whack. You won't put your own cousin on, and you have that power. You chuck it up to, I got to spend what they tell me to spend. Bruh, if you can put your own mix in there,
but you know what, though?
You can look out for somebody.
If you really got the kind of power, and I think I know you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
I ain't going to name no names, but you know that. You can name them all. I ain't going to name no names, because you never know who's listening and who knows who.
That's why I said off there.
But, Richmonders hold each other back. Real talk. You don't know how many free CDs I've passed out to DJs and nothing.
I remember the last time I was with you and you tried to do that, and I wouldn't let you, and we went and took that money from that dude too.
And it's sad. It's so sad that Richmonders will get on your bandwagon once you get one. Why I gotta get a bandwagon if you know I'm dope, and then you're gonna hop on it?
You know what's funny about that?
If you know I'm dope,
that's the natural inclination of people in general. I remember about 8 years ago this week, when I was going around telling everybody, and I'll just say this before we wrap up. I was going around telling everybody 8 years ago this week that Barack Hussein Obama was going to be the president of the United States of America, and people told me I was crazy, that I needed to be voting for Hillary Clinton, that she was going to win, and I needed to vote for her because she was the only one that had a chance. And they said, don't rock with him because he ain't got no chance. And so how I relate that to what you just said is, you got to rock with who you feel like you got to rock with. If your instinct tells you to rock with Jody Smith or Barack Hussein Obama, then you got to rock with him.
All I can say right now,
you got to rock with him.
All I can say, you're an artist too?
I'm an event planner.
Okay. When you work hard, it pays off. When you fall and get yourself up, it pays off. You never know when, but it pays off. When you believe in yourself so much, you spend money you don't have. Like you spend money that's supposed to be going to Verizon and T-Mobile and mortgage.
Hey, look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, you know how I know
you keep working hard. I don't know when, nobody knows when, but it will pay off. You might not get it in the avenue that you started off with. You might be off of the top paying job doing something you had no idea you was going to be doing because you met somebody. You never know. Hard work pays off.
Well,
ain't no hashtag Marcus. You sitting in my putting robbing Peter to pay Paul. You sitting in it right now.
Yeah,
so I know what you just said.
Yeah.
You know, even though I'm not a religious person, you just spoke the gospel.
You know what I mean? Wow.
Hashtag
Lord.
Last thing I'm gonna hit you.
Girl, don't you get me preaching up in here.
Oh man, you
Lord,
gonna,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fresh off the Baptist truck. Come on now.
All right, I got one last question, Jody, before we get out the segment. One last question before we get out the segment, right?
It ain't about that country song, is it?
You a moderator.
I knew it though.
Yo, here go the crazy part, right? Long time listeners. So if you've been listening for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on,
Jody
man.
got this country song that only a few of us have ever heard. I'm not gonna make her do it. I'm not gonna ask her to do it. But what I do want to know is, and you got permission to lie to me if you have to, but it's gonna be a bonus track on your next CD, right?
riding in my pickup.
With the country song, no. Hey, my fans will be like,
you know what?
wow.
It can cross over though. It can cross. It can reach the trailer
I'm
parks
sorry for
and
my. I'm damn near doing a ham bone
You just
on
dropped
that.
two of you just dropped both of the bad words.
I'm so sorry. And you know what? That's something that I need to get out of my mental.
Yeah, I dropped bad words.
You right. But my brother, I'm dang near ham boning with a straw in my mouth with some overalls on. Like, is
if
that
that's
is
not
country?
The dopest song, and she sang that joint live on the show last time. The phone blew up.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, I know.
And social media blew up, and that's all people ain't want to talk about. Stress free. People ain't want to talk about attention, warning,
they want to hear that
the life you choose. They ain't want to talk about none of that. They want to talk about riding in pickup truck. So
riding in the pickup truck.
I want to hear the pickup truck song.
Like, you do realize that she wrote that song when she was like not even in double digits yet, right?
I have no idea when I wrote that song.
Yeah,
like, it's that old. Like, it was
sister.
a joke. I don't know. I don't know if I was in training bras yet.
So
like,
we need folks to stay on you. And so on the next CD right now, what's on the street right now is Jody Music Mixtape. Tell everybody how they can get it.
Jody Music Mixtape. We call that JMM, okay? On the CD, it looks like JMM. We call it JMM. It stands for Jody Music Mixtape. Hit me up for that. I am in the process right now of having that copy written. Even though it's a mixtape, it's majority original. It's getting copywritten. It's getting online soon. PayPal, all that. So I'm going to come back soon, and I'm going to hit you with that. I guarantee I'm going to hit you with some info when I come back. Was it the 21st? What day I'm coming back here? 15th?
You coming back when you say you
the 15th. I'm coming back 15th.
There you go. You tell me when you come back. That's when you coming back.
That's my word. I'm gonna have some showing up information because I got to get that done. But hit me up if you want tickets to this show on February 7th, which you won't want to miss out on. And if you want further information on how to book me or get in contact with me, you can hit me up on Facebook, Jody Music, okay, or Jody Smith. My fan page on Facebook is Jody Smith Music. You can hit me up on Twitter, which is Jody_804. That's Jody with a Y, by the way. JODY_804. Same thing for Instagram, Jody_804. You can hit, if you want to just listen to some of my music, see what I sound like before you decide to get in your pocket and cop something, go to SoundCloud, Jody Smith Music. It's a space between all that. JODY space SMITH space MUSIC space. Check out my music live, or you can go to let's see, what else I got? Go to YouTube if you want to see some videos, which is Jody the Artist. Space betweens, no duh, Jody the THE Artist, ARTIST.
Sorry to cut you off, but that's where you can see the video.
Yeah.
What's the video of that? Because we didn't say it on there. The video that
it's
you
probably
told
called
me about.
MD Performance. I think it's called MD Performance.
And that's the video for the performance that you guys recently did in Maryland.
In Maryland,
Yeah, because if it's anything like what we saw here locally, then it's just off the chain.
Bruh, I hate to say I slayed because that sounds
Go ahead and say
I
it.
slayed though because you know after you perform you take pictures.
Yeah.
She had the armpits going.
My armpits, it won't even humming, but they was crying.
They was
crying. Like I couldn't even take pictures with my arms down because the sweat was up to my shoulders, bro. I worked.
That's when you know you rocked the show.
I worked.
You know what's
event planner, hey, let's hook up. Event planner, word.
You know what's real dope? And I'm gonna take this to break. Y'all gonna hang out for a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We in the
hang out
house.
for the next
We in the
segment
house.
and whatnot because
I said 9 o'clock. I think I'm lying. I may be lying when I say that.
Like
I might stay longer though. But go ahead.
You stay as long as you want. Our sister, the Dating Pool Diva, is about to take over for the next segment, so we're looking forward to the Diva Diaries. But what's real dope about y'all is the humility and just the fun, like the whole joke about the armpits. Like, come on, man. do you see like some of these people? They're so like what I don't like so much is folks are so created by A&R people and all of that kind of stuff where they can't be who they naturally are organically. They're programmed. You know what I mean? And so I really, really just love the fact that y'all come in here, y'all have fun. Like I pick on you and you pick on me and whatnot. You know, I pick. I'm not sure if he knows I'm picking on him when I pick on him, but I'll pick it on him and whatnot. So, but it's fun and it's love and I appreciate it. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy.